Welcome to Coder's Paradise. I am Anup Tiwari and I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. This is the very first video I'm going to upload on this channel, and in this video, I'm going to tell you about what is Coder Paradise. So, Coder Paradise is ultimate destination for all things related to programming, coding, and software development. It is your one-stop YouTube channel for learning data structures, algorithms, front-end development, back-end development, and much more. Whether you are an experienced developer looking to sharpen your skills or a complete beginner taking your first step into the world of programming, this channel is tailored for you. So, you might be wondering here, like there are no videos in my channel and how come I'm saying this? So, let me clear things for you. As this is the first video, I will be walking you through the different courses that I will be uploading on this channel on a regular basis, and you will be following along with me. So, without any delay, let's get started. What we are going to do is I will be uploading different playlists, and each playlist will contain a separate set of videos. So for example, my first playlist will be the basics of data structures and algorithms, which will contains these two things will be I will be uploading over here. One is this introduction to the problem solving, where we will be learning different how we are going to approach a problem, how we are going to reduce the complexity of the problem, understand some key concepts in order to optimize the problem. So this is the very first video where we will be starting it along with the data structures and algorithm. Then we will move forward to the introduction to the time complexity, where I will be giving a brief introduction about what is time complexity, what is big off, and all those things. So once we are completed with these things, we will move forward to our next playlist, that will be introduction to arrays. So in this introduction to arrays, we will be giving some basics of arrays and some very easy kind of problems, including the prefix sum, carry forward, sub arrays, and 2D arrays. This will be the an introductory kind of videos, basic of arrays and all those things. After we are completing this, then I will be uploading more content on the array, because array is a very important topic and need to be discussed in depth. So once we move to the next playlist, that will be introduction to arrays, where we will be focusing mostly on bit manipulation, modular arithmetic, arrays and maths, and then important part of a bit manipulation 3, which will be containing some important bit manipulation questions. After finishing this, we will be moved to the intermediate arrays. So you can see how well structured this course is. We are kind of learning basic arrays, then we move out to the different portions of the arrays, including bit manipulation, mathematics, and then we are moving to now intermediate array. So in the intermediate array, what we are going to learn is sorting, and then we will move to the strings, some recursion basics, and then we will move to the some other part of the recursion, where we will be solving some more advanced or intermediate kind of problems, and then we will be solving some important questions on array. So this will be our next move. After we have completed this, then we will be moving to the linked list and trees. So once we are done with the arrays basic and some intermediate arrays, then we will be moving to the concepts of linked list and trees. So here we will be learning linked list basics, you can see, then linked list 2 we will be learning, then we will be learning some tree basics, and then type of trees, and trees 3 will be basically some kind of important questions which are mostly asked in the interviews. So this will be the whole structure for the linked list and trees. This is just a starting, this is the basic of these things, and then we will be moving forward. We will be seeing some advanced arrays. So now we have the concept of arrays, some intermediate arrays, then we have concepts of our linked list trees, basics of both of them. Then we will moving to our advanced arrays. So in the advanced arrays, we will be mostly solving some advanced problems along with the most commonly asked problems, that we'll be discussing. That is how it is structured, like advanced arrays 1, advanced arrays 2, 3, and then we will also moving to some advanced bit manipulation questions, which will be bit manipulation 1 and 2. After we are done with this, then we will be moving to our advanced math problems. So there are many questions that are coming, that includes some kind of mathematical things in our questions. So here we will be solving all of these in our advanced section. We will have our advanced math 1, advanced math 2, and similarly this 3, 4, and 5. Then After this we are done, we will be moving to the recursion. As we have learned previously, as I mentioned previously, there will be a basics of recursion. Now we will be moving to the advanced recursion. Recursion is the most important, you can call a very important topic in case of data structures and algorithms. There are a lot of questions which are dependent upon this. So after learning the basics of recursion, we will be moving to this advanced topic of recursion, where we will be not only solving some advanced questions, but we will also understanding in depth how recursion is working and where we have to apply the recursion and why it is very important. So whole of this topic will be on recursion, and it's kind of, I will uploading these videos will not be very short, it will be in depth and very very handful for everyone. Now, after this recursion, we will be moving to advanced sorting. So, when we talk about arrays, sorting is very important. It kind of most of the questions you see are based on sorting, and it is a very important. So, we will be discussing in very very depth. So, in advanced sorting, we will be discussing these five different videos you can call, or more than five videos. We were there. We were discussing advanced questions, advanced concept of sorting, and we are done with our sorting, advanced sorting on arrays. We will move to the advanced binary search. So this is very important topic again, and there are very important questions that are asked in the interviews regarding the advanced binary search. So we will be all of the things will be covered here, including concepts and questions. So this will be the all the things covered in this playlist. Will be including our search, binary search, and all the advanced concepts along with the problems. Now let's move to the next playlist. So the next playlist will be the two pointer and the hashing. So two pointer is also very important, and you can see there are many questions which are solved using two pointers and hashing techniques. These are the very much optimizing techniques. So we will be discussing these two topics in very details with very with covering all the important questions and all the advanced questions as well. Now moving to the next playlist, that will be on string matching. So string matching, we will be kind of doing 5 to 6 or 7 videos on the string matching, and we will be covering all the important string matching algorithms along with the advanced questions and most popular questions. All of the things will be covered in this playlist. Now, the next playlist will be the advanced linked list. So previously we have learned about the basics of linked list, and we will have solved a few basic questions. Now it's time to move to the advanced linked list section. So in the advanced linked list section, we will be solving some advanced concept of linked list and some advanced questions, the most popular or most asked questions. So all of these things will be covered in this section. Now, the next playlist will be stack and queues. So stack and queues, a kind of, we will be covering more than I think 5, 6 videos over there. We will be discussing basic of stack and then some basic questions, then basic of queues and some basic queue questions. And there will be, a combined video that will be including the advanced stack and queue questions, which will be also covered over there. Now, the next topic is, as we have learned the basic of trees, now it's the time to, complete the advanced trees concepts. So we will learn about type of trees and different traversals over the trees, different kind of questions that are coming up, some advanced questions, some most popular questions. All of the things will be covered in this playlist. Now, moving to the next will be tries. So tries are again very important because most of the companies include one or at least one question I have seen for the tries are there. So this will be the very important playlist again, and we will be covering all the things in depth. And it is a very important topic, and we will be solving all the most asked questions, all the popular questions, or the difficult questions. Everything will be completed here. The next topic is hips. So hips is again a very important topic which we'll be covering, and everything including the commonly popular or commonly asked questions and important concepts. Everything will be covered in this playlist. Now next thing is backtracking and greedy algorithm. Again, this is one of the most important, you can call the topic for data structures and algorithms. And I have seen a lot of questions is being asked from these topics. So this will be also done in very depth, and we will be covering all the most important questions regarding the backtracking and greedy algorithm. The next thing is dynamic programming. And as we know, this DP is something that decides like how good you are in programming. So, dynamic programming will be covered more in depth, and it is not just a short kind of, we will be covering only two, three, or some popular questions, but there will be a depth why we are going to use DP, when to use DP, how to use DP. Everything will be covered here, along with the important, popular, and the hard questions as well. So again, for the DP, we will be covering almost 10 videos. So this is the next another section for the DP, which we'll be covering here. After we are completing the DP, we will move to graphs. So graphs will be also similar to the DP. We will be covering almost, I think 10 to 12 videos will be on graph. And again, this will not be a, kind of a small, or just I have solved the questions, but I will be explaining everything in depth. So this will be all about graphs. We will be moving to our next. After we have completed the graph section, then we will be moving to the additional courses, which will include computer system fundamentals and databases. So in this we will be learning about computer networking, computer operating system, and also the databases, database normalization, and all those things. Then another course that I will be uploading over the YouTube will be LLD, low level design, very important topic, and we will be discussing everything in depth. This is not a short kind of LLD, and these kind of videos you will not find on YouTube. Then next we will moving to the HLD. We will be learning about high level design, all the concepts related to HLD. Again, this is not be a short kind of videos. They will be in-depth courses that you will not find on YouTube. Next, we will learn about the front end development, React. We will learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. Then we will move to the back end development, where we will learning Java. Not that kind of Java we will be learning, but yeah, with respect to the Spring Boot, we will be learning in depth all those things. Then we will move to the project. So this project will be including a library management system, where we will be developing it kind of a web application, which will be developing using React and a Spring Boot microservices, where we will be using everything, including building from scratch using React, and then building the backend microservice using Spring Boot. Utilizing the user using the Docker, using the CI/CD pipeline, deploying it onto the Azure or AWS. Then we will be also designing some HLD of Uber, then LLD of parking lot LLD, book my show LLD, and a Hotstar HLD. So all of this thing will be coming up on this channel. So if you are interested, be available on this channel. Make sure to subscribe it and turn on the notification icon. So, thanks for being with me in this video, and the things I have discussed. I will be uploading all these videos on a regular basis, and I'm targeting to complete the data structures and algorithm parts in the next upcoming 3 to 4 months. After that, I will be continue uploading all other courses, including HLD, LLD, front end, back end, computer fundamental, databases, and all those things. So, if you are interested, you can stay with me, subscribe my channel, and also turn on the notifications. Whenever I upload the video, you get the notifications. So for now, take care, bye bye, and see you in the next video.